Hello, everybody. Welcome to the PokeBeach.com podcast. We are here live at NAIC, not LAIC, NAIC. And Justin, Basil, and I are finally meeting. As you can see, we're here. And we're not in different states.
Not in different states, and we're not having some sort of physical altercation.
Yeah. According to the comments, we hate each other. So, oh God, the lighting is horrible here, but we just making do. I'm surprised how easy this was to. He was here helping me set it up, and I brought all the equipment, I brought everything we needed, and it actually wasn't that hard. I'm shocked that it's going so easy. I'm just waiting for us to get kicked out. Oh look, there's a Meowscarada. Look, a.
One of the cosplayers, yeah.
Yeah.
They were at NAIC last year too. I don't know if it's the same cosplayer, but they did a great job last year too.
We should have them come. Meowscarada! Yeah, can you come here? she's being stopped by people.
Nah, it's gonna happen.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what are we saying? Welcome.
Welcome to this week's PokeBeach podcast.
Welcome. I am John, Water Pokemon Master, and I am joined as always by the wonderful
Justin Basil of JustinBasil.com.
Yes, and I guess we should just go over the news. Is that what we're doing?
I mean, that's what we do.
Is that
here.
what we do? Okay.
We talk about the week's news.
Let's see if this works correctly. All right, so we've got.
And then that was full into right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Imagine
All right, yay! So what do we want to go over first? Oh,
let's talk about set names.
this one.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting one.
Yeah, okay, so there were 2 trademarks filed this week by Pokemon. The first one is for Terastal Festival, and the second one is for the Glory of Team Rocket. So, you know what that means. We are probably going to be getting a Team Rocket set with dark Pokemon again, or maybe they'll put some kind of modern spin on it, I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be something interesting.
But the Glory of Team Rocket's obviously referencing Team Rocket. In the past, as most people will remember, we had the original Team Rocket set in 2000, and then we had Neo Destiny, which had Dark Pokemon in 2002, and then of course we had EX Team Rocket Returns in 2004, but we haven't had any Dark Pokemon since then except for... Oh, hi Masker, can you pop in real quick? We're doing a... Hold on. Hi. Thanks so much for popping. We're doing a podcast right now. We're glad to have you. That's a really good costume. Good job with it. Can you do a pose or whatever? What do you do? Nice. Thank you so much. High five. Thank you. That's so cool. So you just have Pokemon fans here walking around. You know, you have cosplayers, collectors, players. It's a place for all Pokemon fans to gather. It's so easy to make friends here too because we all have Pokemon in common, and you can just go up and talk to anybody. That ice is
They got something in common.
Yeah, we all have something in common, so it's a perfect icebreaker. So the only other dark Pokemon we've gotten is Dark Sylveon V, the promo that came alongside Celebrations in 2021, and that was just a one-off promo. They didn't even get it in Japan. So we haven't seen dark Pokemon basically since EX Team Rocket Returns, excluding that Sylveon.
So I know the article focuses a lot on the dark Pokemon, but I can't help but wonder if they'll go the Rockets route. Because a lot of the Pokemon, from that era were like Rockets, Swablumet, or Rockets, Meow.
They could.
I think they might go that route instead.
But
either way, it'd be very interesting.
Like a set featuring dark Pokemon. If it was just a one-off set, would that be weird for the metagame? Like to have one set with it?
You mean Shroud of Fable?
What do you mean? No, not dark type, darkness type. I'm saying like if it's just a set where dark Pokemon are only in one set, like would that be weird? Because we had Delta Pokemon across several sets.
I don't know how they're handling the next year of sets.
They're stalling. So
they have to stall. And the thing is, what do they do after Team Rocket? People are speculating that maybe they like go through all the evil teams or whatever.
No.
But I don't think they're going to do that.
No.
Because frankly, nobody cares about Team Yellow.
No, nobody cares. But I forgot what we were saying. What was my train of thought? I lose my train of thought so easily.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we were saying. But I was saying like Delta, the Delta mechanic was across several sets, but wouldn't it be weird for the metagame to just have one set with dark Pokemon? Like wouldn't it have to be like maybe 2 or 3 sets?
I mean, they could do a lot of things. They could go. So if they're doing like Rockets or something, they could just reintroduce owners Pokemon. They could go,
Yeah.
okay, this set is Team Rocket. Next set is early Kanto gym leaders or whatever they decide to do. It could be Johto. They could do literally anything. That's because like we don't have like the next video game that we have coming out is Legends ZA, and right now the rumor is that that's not even coming out until the end of next year.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, they have a whole year.
Well, you know what's funny? When we were, I remember what I was saying. We were talking in a previous episode. You said they were burning through the latest DLC so quickly, and I said no. I feel like they're stalling because they don't
So
have
now
anything.
they're stalling. Now they're stalling.
So
before they were going through really quickly.
So they're milking things for content because I almost think this generation is a bit of a sacrifice because Game Freak seems to be taking their time with the next generation because they've been criticized.
I don't know if that's a sacrifice.
I feel like they've been criticized so much for rushing through the generations or their games and everything, and I think now they're taking more time with Gen 10, so we're getting like this DLC with these legendaries that nobody really liked, the Loyal 3. So I feel like they're stalling to get on their feet a little bit more.
I think that they are expanding the number of years they're giving each generation. I do think they're leaning toward 4 years instead of 3.
Yeah.
And I think that's been a necessity because 2D game development is just an order of magnitude simpler than 3D. And now they're in the 3D space. They're realizing, hey, this is actually kind of a problem. They were criticized for basically every 3D game they put out except the Let's Go series. And even then they got criticism because it was using Pokemon Go mechanics instead of the real stuff. And even then, like Pokemon Go, like it's beautiful, it is, but like comparatively, it's very simple. When you look at even something like Sword and Shield, and then you have Scarlet and Violet, where it's basically open world. It's a lot of work.
And then the Terastal Festival set, the trademark for that, I think that's going to be their annual high class pack set that we get in December because there's really nothing else on the horizon, either a sell sheet reveal or any trademarks that could be that December set. So I think that's what that'll be. It'll probably
Which would mean that most likely that'll become our January set.
Yeah.
Those like the special cards from that set. I could see them merging those with like the decks that are coming out in Japan, and that becoming our January set.
Yeah, coming our special set maybe. You're talking about our special Team
January
Rocket.
set.
Yeah.
No. Rocket would be our March set. It would be the main set.
Yeah, I suppose. So anyway, this is cool. I mean, I love Team Rocket is one of my favorite sets. It's so nostalgic looking at this Ken Sugimori artwork and Mitsuhiro Arita. Like these are so my childhood. So I am very excited, and I hope they do it right. I hope they pay homage to the original Team
They'll
Rocket
pay homage
sets.
to it, but like I can't imagine them doing it poorly.
No.
Especially art-wise, they've done such a very good job in Scarlet and Violet so far.
We have high expectations now. They've set the bar high. They can't go lower now.
Literally, since Brilliant Stars, it's been super
the
high.
artwork.
And they keep stepping it up.
All right. So let's see what our next story is. We've got. Is this the one? Stellar. I don't remember.
Crown.
We've both traveled here, so I'm not fully with it. So I can't even. This whole week is a blur. Okay, so what was the story again?
Stellar Crown.
Right. English set in September.
And I nailed the estimated release date. Remember I told you?
No.
Before we knew the date, I said it's probably September 13th.
I'll take your word for it.
I said it.
I'm sure you did.
I said it.
So the set will be named Stellar Crown. Obviously, it'll feature the cards from Japan's Stellar Miracle set, releasing in July. And then we just had the reveal of those cards last week, including Terapagos EX. And then it'll obviously also include the cards from Japan's Stellar Sylveon EX and Stellar Ceruledge EX decks that are coming out on August 30th.
Yeah,
so
I wanted to break that up because we know that our set size is pretty small for Stellar Crown, which means that it's going to probably just be the 102 cards from Stellar Miracle and like 30 to 40-ish cards from those
decks, yeah.
Which is not exactly what we expected size-wise, but honestly having a
smaller
set size is nice. It's small.
We need more smaller. I mean, it's the amount of cards they've been pumping out the last few years. It's overwhelming. So it's nice to get a break. I mean, they're starting that already with the what's it called? The special. What's our special set? Shrouded Fable.
Well,
that's already a
is
small set.
That's just we're still having the same number of cards, which is smaller sets.
Yeah.
My concern is that because they pulled Night Wanderer out of what could have been now Stellar Crown, I'm worried that Stellar Crown more similar to Obsidian Flames in that it's got like one good card in it, or basically what we've seen now is what's good in it, and that's it. That's what I'm worried about.
No, I think they'll make it worthwhile. Oh wait, sorry, I wasn't listening. I got a text from my mom. My parents came with me. They're at the aquarium here, and they're texting me, "What do we do now?" I'm like, I'm recording. Sorry, what did you say? Oh, I didn't hear any of that. It's like our usual interactions. Oh,
Did I cut out for you? Is that what happened?
You cut out.
I cut out.
You
Okay.
cut out
So basically, I'm concerned that Stellar Crown might be another Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames had this problem.
Oh, Stellar Crown. I thought you were talking about Shrouded Fable. Okay.
No, Shrouded Fable.
You're saying Stellar Crown might have
but
like
because Stellar Crown is basically going to be relying entirely on Stellar Miracle for its good cards. I'm worried that it's going to be a very light set for players. Where, like Obsidian Flames, yes, there are good cards in it, but it's not dense with good cards. Like Shrouded Fable, if Shrouded Fable had been combined with Stellar Miracle into one set, we've had an amazing set.
I don't know. People have been asking for smaller sets for a while, so maybe they finally are.
Here's the thing, though. They ask for the smaller sets, but when Pokemon tries to give it to us by increasing the number of sets per year, because Japan gets them basically every month and a half. But Pokemon Company International has to adjust some way. So the way they've been doing that is giving us 2 small sets each year. So now that we're at 6 sets a year, people are complaining, "Oh, we just got this set, or we haven't even got the next set yet." It's like, yeah, they're trying, but they can't win. They either release them more frequently, or we have huge sets. Like Pokemon Japan isn't going to just not create cards.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for this set because I want to see Terapagos not looking like a cockroach. I want to see its special illustration rare looking pretty. I want to see its bushy. I want to see its bushy tail. I mean, I just imagine it's going to have a beautiful special illustration rare. So we'll see. And then this means then that our November SVA set will combine Supercharged Breaker and Paradise Dragona.
Which should be really good.
Yeah, so it'll feature, as we talked about before, Supercharged Breaker will have Terra Pikachu EX. Paradise Dragona will have Dragon Pokemon, including Latios, and Alolan Executor.
I am a little concerned though, because historically our November sets break things.
What?
So in the gameplay, like historically our November sets tend to break things.
Yeah.
Like game-wise, like that's when we got Lugia, that's when we got Mew.
That's
when we got Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. Like we've had these really overwhelmingly powerful cards come out in November, and I'm worried that Paradise Dragona combined with Supercharged Breaker is going to do exactly the same thing again. Like they could do something incredibly stupid, like reprint Double Dragon Energy, and I'd be like, yeah, I figured.
Well, I mean, the January set could have something like the double sets that we usually get. Like that's the start of the new block, isn't it?
It would be the start of the new block, and I think the Glory of Team Rocket is the first set in that new block.
Well, usually it's a double set, though.
Usually.
But sometimes the trademarks are out of order. Sometimes they're like... So I wouldn't take that maybe as for sure to be the January... Or the...
So, okay, here's the question, though. If it's not the January set, when does it line up?
It could come out like in March or something in Japan. But I'm saying there could be another double set on the horizon, and we just haven't...
Wouldn't we get those trademarks already?
Huh? No. The trademarks are sometimes out of order. I mean, it's more likely it's going to be this, but I'm saying that there is a possibility that it's out of order because we've seen that multiple times before.
I'm not thinking so. Did we get a double set this last go around?
We had the Paradox Pokemon, the Future and Ancient Roar and Future Flash, and I think isn't every January a double set? I think it's hard to remember.
I think they usually are.
Yeah, so we might. The trademarks might just be out of order because that's what happens sometimes. So we might still get I think we'll still get a double set in January, and then the Team Rocket set could be, the March one or February or whatever.
Will be the first one of the year.
Yeah, we'll see. We don't know. We're just speculating.
Of course not.
Okay, so yeah, Stellar Crown is our English set, releasing in September, and it will have the new Terastal type or Terastal Terra type.
Well, they're just
or Stellar. What am I saying?
They're Stellar in
Stellar
in prettiness only.
Yeah, and they have rainbow attacks. They have multiple attacks.
There's nothing on the card that says they're Stellar.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about that last week. Okay, and then we have what do we have? Okay, so I guess it's this one.
Yeah, so the cards that we would have gotten, or the cards that we got rather, as part of Pokemon Go, are releasing in China with different artwork, or most of them are.
Yeah.
I think because of a trademark issue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Niantic, right?
So China's next compilation set is called Brave Stars. It releases on June 18th. Their booster packs actually come in two different configurations. They have 5 card packs and 25 card packs. And this,
Yeah, maybe 25 card
yeah.
packs.
And then last weekend they had a pre-release with these 25 card packs where people showed off that these cards have different illustrations in Chinese, simplified Chinese, as you can see here. So we don't have an official explanation for why they're using different artwork, but it could be due to a licensing issue because Pokemon Go is banned in China. And the original Pokemon Go cards, most of them had a copyright for Niantic on them. But creatures probably had to commission new artwork so that they could avoid using that copyright on the card because it is banned over there. So it's some sort of licensing issue. But not all the cards are getting new artwork. Like this Mewtwo V-Star is keeping the same artwork in Chinese. And the original card did not, even though it was in the Pokemon Go set, it did not have Niantic copyright. So it seems like it's some sort of problem with having the Niantic copyright printed on the card. So maybe in order to not credit them and not give their, print their copyright, they had to use different artwork because maybe Niantic helped pay for those.
It may even be something as simple as like the Chinese audience has no tie or no.
It could be that too, yeah.
So why use that artwork?
Yeah, it could be that too. I mean, the artwork does kind of have like Pokemon Go-ish graphics, like the the real backgrounds and whatever. So it could be that as well. We don't know. We're just speculating. So China's set Brave Stars will have cards from several 2022 sets, including Pokemon Go, Starbirth, Incandescent Arcana, and more. But China does not release every card, and they also don't release them all at once. So sometimes they're split across multiple sets. So we don't know yet exactly which Pokemon Go cards are going to release, and then of course which ones will have new artwork. So we're going to have to wait till China officially reveals the full set list, which should be, I think, in the next week or two. So we'll see. And then China has released some exclusive cards in the past, like a full art Venusaur V and Blastoise V, which we did not get. So it's pretty cool, I think. If you're a collector, you're going to want to collect these. You're going to want to go on eBay and pick up the Chinese cards. So yeah. All right. What's our next story of the week? There's a fight behind us with staff members. Convention staff members. Okay, so we have the Night Wanderer Secret Rares revealed. The set will have 94 cards, 64 cards in the main set, and 30 secret rares. And we're going to get all of these in our Shrouded Fable set in August. So here are the cards. We've got this Tapu Bulu in the jungle. Which one was your favorite? I think we've already talked about the Houndoom.
I love the Houndoom. The Houndoom's definitely up there. The Beware. We talked a lot about the Beware last week. Beware is super cool.
I love this Cresselia. It's beautiful.
And it'll be one I appreciate more in person.
Yeah. And then
Zorua's very cute.
And then we have the Persian, which looks like it's like a continuation of, what was it? Giovanni's Charisma, the special illustration rare.
It does very much look like the Giovanni.
Yeah. And then we have the Beware. And then your standard full arts, with which Justin Basil just absolutely loves.
I do not.
And then, surprisingly, we only have...
I do like these special illustration rares. I think they're cool.
The Okie Dokie... We're getting looks from people. Okie Dokie Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, Pecharunt, and then...
Special illustration rare.
Yeah, this is the only special illustration rare of a trainer in the set, which is a little surprising. We're only getting one. But this will obviously be the chase card. They didn't even bother making Janine into one.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because there are 4 special illustration rare.
Yeah, that's why. They usually have 5 in these set sizes, so that's probably exactly what happened. And then we have the gold of Pecharunt EX, gold Earthen Vessel, which I imagine is going to be expensive.
People are going to want that card.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And then we have the Power Hourglass.
Which is also very good. Yeah, this set definitely has some cool cards to pull, and I think Shrouded Fable will be in decent demand because of it.
Yeah, and then we'll be getting these in our Shrouded Fable set in August. Is there anything else we want to say about this set? I think that's it. The pull rates were revealed in Japan. They're the same as previous sets. you get 1 secret rare, 3 art rares, 4 double rares, and 1 ace spec. All right. So what's our next story? Let me see. I don't remember what I posted this week. Okay.
The EX Deluxe Battle Decks.
Okay, so we're getting 2 new EX Deluxe Battle decks on August 2nd for $19.99 each. One will feature Miraidon EX and Iron Valiant EX, and the other will feature Koraidon EX and Sandy Shocks EX. Are these any... Oh god, I can't even see the list. I have to squint to even read what I'm looking at. We're on a tiny little laptop here. Are these deck lists any good?
They're pretty mediocre. They have some good cards in them.
I can't read that far.
These are very much like mid-level decks.
They're level 2.
They're okay. They could definitely be a lot worse. These are definitely not level 1 decks. But yeah, these are not like competitive out of the gate by any stretch.
Yeah, and for collectors, they don't have anything new, so you don't have to worry about getting them.
I do like the coins though.
Yeah.
Are those not new?
I think they are. I don't think well, I don't know. I think they are. I don't remember seeing them. But they've probably released so many Koraidon and Miraidon products that we could have missed it. I don't know. So those will be releasing August 23rd. And then we also got this week revealed the next holiday calendar, which has the same configuration as the previous 2 that have released in modern times.
I mean, that's not a surprise. Like, we have the same number of days and the whole calendar for holiday calendar.
Well, they could have changed up what they include in the calendar. So it'll release on August 23rd for $49.99. It'll again come with the little sidekick lanyard thing, this time featuring Chien Pao. And then it'll, look at this artwork, it's pretty. It's, see a bunch of new generation ice Pokemon. And it'll come with an Ice Q EX card. And all of the promo cards in this will have a snowflake stamp.
Yeah,
it'll come with, so it'll come with 8 promo cards, 5 booster packs, 7 3-card fun packs, 2 coins, 2 sticker sheets, the sidekick dangler featuring Chien Pao, and a code card. And this is what last year's product came with. I loved that Snow coin last year, featuring like the the Cosmos/Galaxy holofoil. And then last year's came with all reprints. Whereas the very first calendar that released 2 years ago in modern times had I think it had a brand new Pikachu card in it, but last year's didn't have anything new, so this year's might not either.
Yeah, I don't expect it to have anything.
So that'll release on August 22nd for $49.99. And then we have, so I posted these this morning from the hotel room. So Korea is getting an exclusive Ogerpon EX card. I say it's exclusive to Korea because it hasn't been announced for anywhere else yet, although it could release in Japan's annual end of the year set.
Yeah,
but what's funny about this card is that it pretty much just looks like a flipped version
it's not.
It's not, which I'll get to. But so I flipped the artwork here so you can compare, but it's not a flipped version, but it's pretty similar.
It's very similar.
It's like the mask is at a slightly different angle.
They took the 3D model
and they just shifted it a bit. But they added like different things. Like there's 1 jewel on the new one, but there's 2 on the old one.
Oh.
That's so different.
They didn't turn off one of the layers.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if this will remain exclusive to Korea or not. It could be released in Japan's end of the year set and then come over to English eventually. But this will be coming out in Korea in a Mask of Change product. It'll come with a booster pack containing 1 of 5 promo cards, one of which can be that Ogerpon, and then the rest they're all stamped with the set logo. But they're all just reprints that we already have in English. Yeah. All right, so that's it for the Korean Ogerpon, and then we've got. I also posted this morning. So Target stores are cracking down on TCG scalpers. A few stores have posted signs warning that they will block scalpers from making purchases. So you can see the sign right here. It says Target reserves the right to prohibit purchases of any merchandise to resellers. Resellers are defined as a company or an individual that purchases goods with the intention of selling them rather than using them. This includes individuals that exhibit behaviors such as pack searching and weighing. So they are putting their foot down. Apparently, whether or not they're going to actually enforce it, I think is.
I mean, they're going to take this and they're going to tell everybody that they're going to enforce it, and then what's going to end up happening is the retail employees at the actual store level are going to go, I don't have time for this. I'm already too busy.
Yeah. So I don't know how. What's funny too is that this announcement feels like it's coming very late, because scalping was at its height during the pandemic, and people were famously camping outside of Target, which forced the company to issue instructions to its stores saying how to de-escalate people from being outside and asking them to leave, up to calling the police.
It does make me wonder if this is less Pokemon related and more like sports card.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it doesn't feel like scalping with Pokemon. I mean, we still have it obviously, but it's not like the heights that it was.
It's nowhere near as severe as it used to be.
So,
yeah.
Then
I mean, at least they say they're going to do something about it.
Yeah, this isn't the first time that Target has responded to scalping. In May 2021, they pulled all trading cards out of their stores after there was a scalping incident at a Michigan Target. 4 people apparently attacked a man over an argument involving sports cards, and then the man pulled out a gun. And then the employees, I don't know why I'm laughing. It's funny in that this is what it's gotten to, or this is what it got to.
It's ridiculous.
It just sounds ridiculous to say. It's not funny, but it's just ridiculous. And then the employees and some people evacuated the store because the man pulled out a gun. And then a month later, they resumed sales in their stores, but they limited how many items customers could purchase. So Target has responded to scalping before. So
they have.
But whether or not this recent incident is related to Pokemon, I don't know. And then so we are here at NAIC, and you can get a free Teal Mask Ogre Pony X with code TealDanceNAIC24, no spaces. But as of posting this, it's not working in Pokemon TCG Live. So
hey, TCG Live, you mind working for once?
So
do something right the first time.
Maybe it'll come up at some point today. It'll start working, but all the comments I saw said it wasn't working. But the code will work until June 17th, so 10 more days.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, for sure. If it isn't working by the time you're trying to put it in, try it a couple days from now. Jump back, try it again. Get your Teal Mask Ogre Pony X.
And then we also had announced this morning that GameStop's next exclusive collection will be the Terra Brawlers Premium Collection, releasing August 16th for a whopping $69.99. So you can see it here. It comes with 5 Terra Pokemon EX, Dedenne EX, Greedent EX, Charizard EX, Dragonite EX, and Skeledirge EX.
So I'm just going to say out of the gate, this is not a great product.
Yeah, and it'll also come with 9 packs and a code card.
The 9 packs is what you'd be buying this for, because the only relevant EX in there is Charizard. And at this point, just buy the same one.
Yeah, but I think it's good for like kids, maybe. Easy way to get 9 packs maybe, and then get some promos.
9 packs
I don't know.
is like $45 of value. There's not enough value in those EX cards to make up.
Yeah, how much would 9 packs? What's 9 times? How much is the pack now? 5?
About $5.
What's 9 times 5? 45. Oh yeah, $70.
Yeah, it's a little.
Oh my god, I didn't even do the math earlier. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
oh my
it's
god.
awful.
Okay, don't buy this. If you're a kid out there listening to this specialized Pokemon TCG podcast for hardcore fans,
You probably don't have to buy this if you are.
don't buy this. Which none of those kids will be watching this to know.
No, but what'll happen is some very loving grandmother will pick this up for a kid, and the kid will go, "Oh, Charizard," and they'll be happy about it.
Yeah, it's for, I guess, people who are maybe uninformed will be picking this up. Yeah, that's really steep. Why is it $70? I almost feel like that's a mistake, but it's not.
No, it's not. 9
There-
packs is really good.
Let me just check real quick if there was any other news this week. No, okay, I guess that was it for the week. Okay.
Yeah, we're in the clear. I mean, it's been fun.
Yeah, so
When does this episode go live?
well, I'll have to go to the hotel and upload it, so probably tonight. But we're here at NAIC, and tomorrow you are hosting
I am hosting an Eternal Format tournament tomorrow at 2 p.m. You'll have to follow my Twitter and Discord for updates on that, on where we're actually going to have it. But we'll be having one tomorrow, and there'll also be another one on Sunday.
Nice.
If you miss the one tomorrow, you can jump in on Sunday. Or if you just really like the Eternal format, you can join us in both.
And I'll definitely be at the one tomorrow because that's the whole reason I'm coming. I want to play. And I'm going to try to check out Twilight Masquerade Build and Battle box side event if they have that here.
They had one earlier. Hopefully they still have it.
Did I miss out? I got here late.
There's supposed to be one at 4, so we should get one at 10. Come say
what
hi.
Do you
we don't
say?
bite.
Huh?
I said come say hi to us. We don't
Oh
bite.
yeah, you can come say hi if you want.
You can come say low too.
Say what?
So you can come say low too.
Low? What is low?
The opposite of high.
Oh. What is fetch? What is fetch?
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Stop trying to make low happen. It's not gonna happen. So I got 2 packs of Twilight Masquerade. Yeah. So let's see. Let me just see real quick what I get. I hate pack openings. Huh?
Bolt and bulk.
Well, no. I want Ogre Pond. Okay, let's see.
Special illustration rare. Here we go.
I'm not gonna do the pack trick. I can't see what these are. Nine Tails. Is that
Trevenant.
Sinistra? Oh, no, Trevenant. Amolga. I can't. Frogadier. Rocky Helmet.
Mycena. Iron Bundle. Grookey. Reverse Hollow. Ninetales Reverse Hollow. Hey, Ninetales. And you have Hisuian Arcanine as your hollow.
Okay, cool. That's pretty.
It is a pretty card.
What did you get in yours?
Bulk.
Oh. Well, maybe I will get something cool. Okay, let's see.
We can hope. Which to go with that Mycena you got? So baby. Timber. Aaron.
Aaron? Aaron? Its name is Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Aaron.
Darmanitan. Carmine.
I can't. What is that?
Swan. Helioptile. Giraffe Rig. And hey!
Oh, yeah. I got in the water type.
The water one. It's very appropriate for you.
Awesome. It's crying like I always do. No,
Yeah.
actually, I haven't cried in a while.
I messed this up when we talked about this card when it was first revealed. But in Portuguese, I said Japanese, but in Portuguese, sob is literally like cry more.
Oh, cry more.
Like,
Cry more, biatch.
And if you made it this far in today's podcast, first of all, let us know by putting Ogre Pond in the comments.
Ogre Pond. Sounds
Pond,
good.
Yeah. And if you happen to be here at NAIC, again, don't be strangers.
Come say hi. All right. Well, we will see you all next week. Thanks for joining us, and we're gonna go have fun together. So let's go. Let's go check it out. I just got here. As soon as I got here, I had to go straight to the bathroom, and then we did this right away. And now I can actually go explore and have fun. All right. We'll see you all next week. Bye.